Good morning. My name is Peter Nesbitt. I'm showing you a packing list on what you need to do for a 30-day trip in South America over different climates, everything from tropical to deserts to moderate to cold weather up on the tops of the mountains. I'm going to start with a REI Ventura 30 pack. As you notice, it's fairly small. It does have a very thin aluminum frame, mesh here to keep you dry, and also this pushes it out so it keeps your back dry as well. Things I like about this pack is beyond the hip straps, you have mesh carrying packs. You also have room for a water pack if you want it. It also has a waterproof zip up here for any of your documents. Next, we'll move on to the clothes I'll have. I've got REI nylon convertible pants, which are these here. They dry very quickly, made of nylon. They zip very easily. You don't have to sit down in them. They have zippers on the sides, so if you have muddy boots, you can pull them off without getting your lower pants dirty. Cargo pockets, very useful. Next will be the REI Sahara Tech long sleeve shirt. You'll notice it has mesh lining, mesh armpits, mesh back here, and also the sleeves roll up very easily with the buttons for those. Both these are for UPF 50, so very good when very warm climates or sunny climates such as Ecuador, which I'll be traveling through here shortly. Next up, a pair of running shorts, good for around the camp, hiking, whatever. Very lightweight, dry quickly. Tech t-shirt, just all 100% polyester. Ex officio boxers. They say 70 countries, 6 weeks, 1 pair of boxers. We'll find out. Not quite 17, but we're getting there close. Then, of course, I have a Seattle Sports camp towel. Very small, very absorbent. It dries very quickly. You should be able to dry your whole body with this very easily. A pair of swim trunks, also very useful. A couple pair of socks. I may end up buying some hiking socks, depending on the climates we get into, but these will be good at least for the time being. I have 1 pair of running shoes, 1 pair of Teva sandals. From there, I also have an REI Rebel Cloud jacket. As you see, it's nice and small and compact. You pull it out. It's now a very warm underlayer, and this will be very useful in terms of layering, depending on what type of climates I get into, and also just keep you warm in general. Finally, for clothes, I have a Kimta rain jacket. Has the Event waterproof fabric, some of the better waterproof fabric out there. Again, kind of depending on the climate. Well, I really use this combination of the Rebel Cloud jacket or some other combination should all work everything for everywhere I'm going. One thing is that the Kimta jacket doesn't have its own stuff sack, so I'm just using standard tie down for those. Moving on to some accessories. First aid kit, also very useful. You have your typical adhesive bandages, gauze, antibiotic ointment, and tape. More things useful when you're on the road is a spork, has a knife, spoon, and fork. And also I have a neck pillow. As you notice, this is almost actually the same size as my jacket, but as useful as it will be on 12 or 24-hour bus rides throughout South America, it'll be very essential for my trip. In addition to those bus rides and also loud hostels is an eye mask. A couple different locks, one for the actual bag itself, very useful. Next is locking the bag to other items, especially whether it be lockers or buses or anything else in case you have to step away for a minute. Sunglasses, watch with a timer. As I won't have my cell phone with me, I usually use that as my alarm clock. It'll be very hard to get used to using a watch again for my alarm clock. Just a simple knife, nothing too special. cards for those long bus rides again, Kleenexes. This is a headlamp, also very useful whether you're walking around camp, the hostel, in your bus ride, whatever it might be. Very useful to have your hands free with your flashlight. Chapstick, also very useful to have high SPF chapstick. Hand sanitizer, also useful. Some of the things I think I'm just bringing along just in case. An extra plastic bag just in case I need to keep anything dry or my other ones break. A rope, an extra tie down, and a couple pens. Finally, I have the only book I'm really bringing is Lonely Planet South America on a shoestring, my Kindle, and a passport in a waterproof sack. Well, that's it in terms of just accessories. In terms of toiletries, it's going to be your standard fare. However, most of them on the smaller side. Of course, I'm going to have a bag, with shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Also, like my loofah. Of course, you have a small pack of Q-tips, glasses, a couple pairs of those, extra contacts in case my contacts just go south, especially in while surfing or some other event. Contact solution, contact case, of course deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, small sized. Here's my drugs I'm bringing just general headache relief, Excedrin, antidiarrheal, and anti-stomach ache stuff like ibuprofen. For me, lots of allergy medicine. I already got my yellow fever shot, my typhoid shot. I just picked up a prescription for Cipro, just in case you get food poisoning, and also picked up a prescription for some malaria pills. Additionally, for while I'm on the road, deep cleansing facial cloths, very nice, in case you get really nasty and want to at least clean your face, instead of trying to actually find running water. Another useful thing in case you can't find running water and can't shower, unscented washcloths, usually meant for children, also work for adults. Little known fact. Finally, I have bug spray, sunscreen. While I can get a lot of these items in country, it'll be very convenient initially when I first get in, my first batch of sunscreen, to already have it on me. Some other things I'm looking to probably buy when I get in country, potentially a pair of long johns, depending on how cold I get and how warm those pants are. A dress shirt and jeans for clubbing, and maybe some earplugs, other books for those long bus rides after my Kindle dies, and a notepad. Beyond that, all that will fit right back in my relatively small backpack, and should last me for 30 days. I'll get back to you at the end and see how well all my gear held up. Hopefully that will be a good explanation for what you would need, for a 30-day, backpacking around South America trip.